Two big website builders, one tough choice. Which platform is your best bet for building online? On one side, WordPress.com, the feature-rich site builder trusted by millions. On the other, Weebly, the user-friendly platform promising drag-and-drop simplicity. We're testing them on the stuff that matters: ease of use, customization, pricing, features, support, and more. Let's cut through the marketing talk and find out what really makes a difference. We'll rate each category, and by the end, you'll know which one truly stands out. The winner may surprise you. Alright, let's quickly pull up our mind map and see what we're looking at. So we'll be comparing these two on price, ease of use, features and flexibility, design and themes, ecosystem and community, e-commerce, and of course, security. Yep, that covers pretty much all the ways you'd actually use these platforms, right? First up, price. So both have free tiers, which is awesome. But honestly, Weebly is kind of the budget king here. It's got lower monthly costs and those affordable starter options. WordPress.com, yeah, you get a free plan too, but as soon as you want any serious upgrades, the price jumps. There's also the classic upsells for extra features. But, and this is important, if your site gets bigger, Weebly's got higher transaction fees and doesn't really scale up as well. Still, for most folks on a tight budget, I'd say Weebly takes the win here. Let's talk ease of use. If you want drag and drop with pretty much zero learning curve, Weebly is ridiculously simple. Like, you could launch your site before your coffee cools off. WordPress.com has a lot of power, and its block editor is actually pretty friendly once you get the hang of it, but it's still intimidating at first, especially for total beginners. So for super straightforward use, Weebly wins again. Now, features and flexibility. Oh man, this is where WordPress.com kind of flexes on everyone. You get access to thousands of plugins, full SEO control, and integrations for basically anything. It almost gets overwhelming, honestly, but in a good way. Weebly keeps things really basic. You've got apps and extensions and everything is bundled, but there's just not as much room to grow or customize. If you like to nerd out on options or know your site might get fancy later, WordPress.com is miles ahead here. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know WordPress actually powers 43% of all websites? That's not a typo 43. You're basically joining the internet's biggest club. Let's jump into design and themes. Here, WordPress.com serves up hundreds of stunning themes, and you can customize like crazy. The only catch? Sometimes the prettiest ones cost extra. Weebly keeps it simple. Think clean, easy templates that are super quick to update. But you might notice your site looks a little like a lot of others, so if you want to stand out and really tweak every little pixel, WordPress.com is hard to beat. Ecosystem and community. This is actually a huge deal, especially if you're building something ambitious. WordPress has the world's biggest website community. Like, you'll never run out of plugins, tutorials, support forums. Seriously, there's a group or expert for pretty much everything. Downside is, since so many people use it, it might be harder for you to get noticed. But honestly, I'll take that trade-off for all the help. Weebly, nice help center, but the user base is way smaller and, let's be honest, not nearly as many experts out there if you need backup. WordPress gets the win here. Alright, e-commerce. If you plan on selling more than just a couple of t-shirts or printables, WordPress.com's WooCommerce gives you super robust tools. Physical, digital, you name it. But heads up, you'll need to set things up yourself, which can be a little, well, fiddly. Weebly is a breeze in terms of setup, and you get some basic marketing tools thrown in, which is kinda nice if you're just launching quickly. But as soon as you want to scale up, you'll hit limits, and the transaction fees? Yeah, those sting. So for real growth, WordPress.com edges out Weebly. And finally, security. Surprise, this one's a tie. Both give you SSL, both take care of updates. WordPress lets you tweak more if you're the kind who likes to mess with settings, but that also means you're on the hook for plugin security. Weebly's fully managed and keeps things simple, but you're limited in terms of custom security controls. So both are solid and safe, just with slightly different flavors. Before we wrap, let's take a look at the radar chart. Just to visualize it all, you'll see Weebly holding strong on price and ease of use, but WordPress really stretching out in features, design, community, and e-commerce. Security, they're neck and neck. So here's where I land after all that. If you're serious about growing a site, care about flexibility, or want access to tons of cool stuff, WordPress.com is the definite winner. But if you just want to get online fast and easy, Weebly is honestly an awesome pick for beginners, portfolios, or anyone who doesn't want to overthink it. If you liked this comparison and want more simple, honest reviews to help you pick the right tools, don't forget to subscribe or follow for the next break.